Hello, beautiful people. I just wanted to have a small chat with you all. I actually wrote down a whole list of things that I'd like to talk to you all about today. There's been a lot going on. We had interviews this week with our local TV station. Um, so the first thing I wanted to get to is the weather. The weather down here has been horrible with high humidity. It's been about I think today was 111 degrees. Yesterday was 107 degrees. Tomorrow's supposed to be about 110 degrees. So a lot of stuff has been kind of, especially with the broken air conditioner that we've been without for about 3 weeks now. And I gave the money to them today, and they'll be coming by, and I'm gonna do a video on that. They gave me permission to do that, um, which they have been completely awesome. I mean, they, yeah, I didn't even tell them I had a YouTube channel, but they've been doing. They've been so helpful that I actually want to do it for them. So if anybody watches in the local area, maybe it'll be a good shout out to them and get them more business, because I personally appreciate how much they've been helping me. And not even knowing I was going to do this, they're just really good people. Another thing I want to talk about was the reason I started the channel. We really, right now, live in a throwaway culture where if something breaks, we just throw it away. Like right now, my camera, I'm using a very old camera. I think it's 6 years old, and it's got pieces missing off it and whatnot. And instead of throwing it away, because I can't really, got a ton of other things, but I'll get out to that later. Anyways. We do live in a throwaway culture where anything that gets old, broken, we just automatically want to throw it away. And I don't know how we got to that, but we don't actually want to take the time and restore things that people handcrafted, like some of the bureaus and the desks that we have here, and some of our antiques. You can see where the chisel marks were, where these pieces were handcrafted. Somebody put everything they had into these pieces. And we don't want to throw them away. We want to restore them. We want to restore the history behind it, the past, that somebody actually put time, effort. Like this house was built, or this hospital back then, private hospital, was built back in the 1920s. It just didn't, somebody just didn't go, oh, I would build a hospital. They took planning, money, it took Dr. White time, energy to get this place together, and we want to preserve that so that his history of him starting this place, even though we're going to transform it into a home, the history is still there, and it's something that both me and my wife are extremely passionate about. And the funny part is like I told the reporter when he was here, my wife has dreamed of doing this since she was a kid. I've dreamed of doing this since I was a kid. I bought this house 2 days before I turned 41, and that 3 days actually, because we moved it. Yeah, we signed the paperwork July 1st, and July 3rd is my birthday, and we moved in July 4th, and so we just celebrated our first year here. The house is 100 years old, which is awesome. And it's just our desire to bring you along on this journey, and I'll talk about that later on. About maybe something we can do as, I guess, impressionist or personalities that are on something that you view and something that you enjoy. Maybe it will inspire you to actually, maybe you need to take a step back from this crazy, crazy world and actually do the same thing. Get into restoring, instead of just throwing away. Especially, well, first of all, if it's particle board and it's broken, I try to repair it with real wood, like real think of but real wood, and most of the time it does not work. So the newer stuff that's coming out, like that's made in no offense, but made in China and whatnot, it's made out of very fragile particle board that once it's damaged, it just wants to rumble. That stuff we do have to throw away because once it starts breaking, it is useless. But when it's made with real wood, you know, instead of just throwing that in the trash, maybe we can take that and give it back its new life, and you know, just enjoy it for who made it. And of course, we're never going to know who exactly made this piece, this piece of furniture or something that goes along. Like, I don't know the man because he's dead. He's passed away. Dr. White. I don't know any of the construction people that work here. But in me preserving this history here, in a sense, I'm actually preserving the work that they put into this place. So, that's why I started the channel, and maybe I can inspire you, make you want to either enjoy this, and be like, I just do not have the patience for that, because you gotta have a lot of patience when you're restoring your house, and that's honesty right there. You gotta have patience. You gotta be able to not just try to jump into something and just go with it. So, and I did want to talk about another channel that I've actually talked with quite a lot, and it's called BLOOMFIELD Farm, and I'll post a link in the description. And there's another one that I asked them for permission to promote their channel on my channel, and I have not heard back from them. So out of respect for them, I'm not going to do that because I did not have their permission. But these people, they're restoring, and they're restoring a 1975 Virginia farmhouse, which it's really cool. And if you get a chance, like I said, I will post a link in the description, and I invite you to watch their content. It's actually really cool. I enjoy it thoroughly, and whatnot. So, if you can, just hop on over there. And I know I don't have millions of subscribers, but maybe one day I will. But if you can go there and see what they got, and if there's something you like along the same lines of what I'm doing with this place, I invite you to subscribe to their channel and check it out and enjoy the videos that they've been posting. Upcoming videos. As you can tell, my hair is not blue. I'm a disabled veteran, and it was getting this new AC condenser was actually a lot more than I had in my bank account, so I requested an Army emergency relief loan, and just in case I had to go to the Air Force Base that's close by to us to get like a check to give to them, out of respect for the service and the branch that I served, I personally didn't want to have my hair blue, just in case I had to do that. And I didn't have to. They actually just put the money in my account, and this morning I took it and deposited it into, or I gave them the money to replace the air conditioner, which might be happening Monday or Tuesday, hopefully soon, because I'm able to keep it about a consistent 80 to 85 degrees down here, but I like cold. So that will be another video that we're going to do. Like I said before, these people have been really nice to me. Before they knew that before I was on our local TV station and whatnot, they knew nothing about me. They just being completely honest. They've been honest with me for day one, because our upstairs air conditioner, we have 2 air conditioning units. About a month ago, our condenser, I forget the name of it. Anyways, it went out, and they came over and they checked everything. And the second time they came over here, they actually, instead of saying, "Oh yeah, just looking at it," and they actually checked everything to make sure it was grounded and whatnot. So to make sure that it wasn't actually needing the whole thing replaced, and I actually appreciated that. They weren't just trying to sell me a product; they were actually trying to help me be able to get a lower cost thing if that's all I needed. So I personally appreciated that, and they will constantly have my business from now on, and I will go to no one else. So that'll be and I really want to get the stairs finished, but I mean, I'm just sitting here talking to you downstairs, and I am almost sweating because it is hot down here, and the humidity is high and whatnot. So, and another thing, I think this is probably one of the most important things that I could possibly talk about in this video, and that's I wanted to talk to you about budgets. I am a disabled veteran. I do go a little slow on some of my projects because my back will tend to hurt me, and I have to take nice, hot Epsom salt baths just to get my back to relax again. And this is not easy for me, but I refuse to not let that stop me. You can actually make this work with what you got. I mean, you can actually do this. I'm on a fixed income. Me and my wife decided about 3 or 4 years ago that we needed to actually be ready because we both had this desire of owning. We didn't know we were going to own this one. But we started planning. Like when newest technology comes out, like my phone, 2 years old, and I will use it till it breaks, so it no longer is able to be used. The phone that I had before that was 4 years old. I'm not buying new TVs. My sole budget that we both decided on was that we were not going to buy anything we didn't need to. Of course, we got to buy clothes, food, and whatnot. But if you make a nice budget, you could actually find that you can actually squeeze more money. And if you stick to the budget, you could actually squeeze your money out and actually push it a lot further than you actually realize. I'm not rich. If I was rich, I probably wouldn't have a YouTube channel because, well, this probably wouldn't be done, but we'd have it done a lot faster. And I probably would still have a YouTube channel. I'd just be pumping out videos like crazy with all the exciting things that are happening. But, I'm not rich. I'm on a fixed income. I get my VA disability and Social Security disability, and that's it. So, you can make anything. If you have a true dream, a true desire to do something, you can actually make anything work on any budget, as long as you take the money, you know what capital you have, which is the money that you make, and you just make an actual budget and then stick to that budget. I mean, stick to your guns, and you will actually find things that you don't actually need. Find things where you can actually cut back on a really expensive something, maybe an expensive tool. Go to a yard sale. I actually buy most of my tools from yard sales. And if you really want something, you will take the time and effort to actually accomplish it. And I think that goes with everything. Anything you want to do, I can't really think of a way to apply it, to what you might want to do, or if you might want to do something that I am doing, or sorry, my throat is dry. Or Bloomfield Farm is doing. That's where I know a little bit about something. So I guess that's about all I can say on this video, because my throat is drying out from talking for too long in this heat, and the humidity has been really getting to me today. Just taking care of the things I need to take care of. So no, I don't have the coronavirus. Just a dry throat. 1 second. Bottoms up to the dry throat. anyways, what was I saying? You can do anything your heart desires. If you want to do something along those lines, Facebook has a restoring old homes page where you can actually go and glean information from thousands of users of different techniques and stuff of how to do stuff. And I really appreciate you all watching. I can't believe I'm 700, almost 800 subscribers. That actually means a lot to me. I know I posted a thank you video, and I'll probably say thank you every single day because I don't know what I did to deserve this. I don't feel like I did anything, but I just appreciate you all taking time out of your day to watch my videos. It actually means a lot to us, and I'm sure it'll mean a lot to the BLOOMFIELD farm. So, as I end every video, live long and prosper. No. I hope that you take. Oh, before I go, I know it has a lady on it, but I got the Splat Midnight Indigo. So that'll be going in soon. We'll make a video on that. Have the whole family involved. It'll be all kinds of fun because I'm a fun guy. So, as my wife would say, I'm goofy. I'm a nerd. I'm a geek. What? It's all good. If you like these videos, if you like the content that I'm putting out, I ask you to subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button. If you subscribe, hit the notification bell. And until the next video, which will be coming out in the next couple of days, I hope. Actually, no. Yeah. So, as I always say, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I hope you have a blessed day.